How do you sleep?
Как спал?
Not too bad.
Не так плохо.
I had crazy dreams
У нас
lately.
все равно сны были плохие, какие-то сумасшедшие.
Dreaming about being back in Australia.
Приснилось, что вернулся в Австралию.
Really weird.
That's awesome boat.
Очень странно.
Oh,
Это отличная
like
лодка,
it.
да, мне тоже очень
It's been
нравится.
so good to me so far.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to rock.
Get hard, get hard.
Готовьтесь на мачту, короче.
This is the standard option for
Это
this
что,
boat.
это стандартная опция?
This is the custom mode that Beneteau
Нет,
offered you in
нет,
the
это
80s.
кастом опция для
Okay,
Бенету.
Actually, I found it on the street.
Я
I just
нашел ее
couldn't
на
leave it.
улице, но не смог ее
I just
оставить.
couldn't leave it.
Не мог ее бросить, классная штука.
When do you buy this boat?
Где купил лодку?
3 weeks ago now.
А, когда
weeks
купил
ago?
лодку? 3 недели назад.
Yeah, just 1 week in the marina.
Стоял
I
неделю в
wasn't paying
Марине,
350 euros a
платил
week.
350 евро в
I'm
неделю.
unemployed.
Офигел.
I can't afford that.
Okay, what is this model?
Что за модель?
This is the 456 Beneteau 84. Vase design, so German
456
designer. They
Beneteau.
changed their designer, I think, 86.
Какого-то дизайнера непонятного, не знаю.
She's still 12
За год до того,
tons,
как
still quite
сменили
class.
дизайнера.
She's not
12
smoking,
тонн.
but
Okay, if not a secret, what's the price?
Если не секрет, какая была цена?
45.
45 тысяч евро.
The year of build,
Год постройки
84.
84.
Motor's 210. Rigger's 10 years old.
Риггинг 10 лет.
Watermaker's 6 years old.
Опреснители 6 лет назад
Little
новый.
generator up the front.
Мощный
All
генератор.
the hot water system
Впереди.
still working.
Все системы
The fridges
работают.
aren't working, but
Даже,
you can't have
даже
everything in
холодильник.
life. I'll learn about this.
Okay, electric winches.
Электрические лебедки.
Been really, kind of need the electric winch for the bigger furler, otherwise
Да,
you need to take the sheet
электролебедки
and use
очень
the
нужны,
winch.
потому что огромные гены. И
I'm usually not big on the furlers. The Genoa's really heavy, so it's a
парус
little
очень
bit.
тяжелый.
Genoa's a bit too
И
heavy.
без больших электрических лебедок
I'd
он
love
не
to get a
держит.
smaller, a lighter Genoa.
Okay, what is your plan? You buy
Какие
this
твои
boat in
планы?
Spain here in
Ты
Valencia?
купил лодку в
Take it
Испании.
back to Australia. It was
Да,
in
и я гоню
Australia
ее
2.5
обратно в
years
Австралию.
ago.
This boat.
Последний раз я был в Австралии
You
2,5
find
года
this boat
назад.
over the internet? Yes.
Yeah.
В интернете
You just
нашел.
came here just for this boat.
Он говорит, да. И ты специально сюда за лодку приехал
that's
I looked around
в
in
Испанию.
Australia
Да.
for 2 years or so.
Искал в Австралии лодку 2 года, но ничего не нашел.
I missed out on an old
Всякое
racing
говно.
boat that was quite cheap, but
Gosh.
would have taken a lot of work.
Либо
Окей,
совсем
добрый.
дрова, где нужно очень много работать.
Okay, I will take some pictures.
See that old
That's
racing boat?
Я пока
great.
поснимаю что-нибудь.
Yeah, it's standing up.
It's a roof.
Здесь можно
I will
стоять
probably
полнорост.
replace this when I get back to Australia.
Когда вернусь в
I'll replace
Австралию,
that whole
я
window
все поменяю
and
на
make it
хардтоп,
stainless
на
steel all
жесткую
the way and
крышу,
make it so
сделаю
you can
полностью
stand on
из
it
нержавейки,
and put
чтобы
solar
можно
panels
было
on the top.
ходить по крыше
Just maybe
и
to walk on
поставлю
one. I think
солнечные
I want to
панели.
put them on top of this because
Может быть, даже на
that'll
крышу этой
probably,
панели.
when I start cruising, that'll come off. When I get
Когда
back to
он
on
начнет
Tasmania
переходить
or
океаны,
Australia,
вся
this
эта
will
фигня
come
может
off.
улететь.
Otherwise, it will take itself off. It's not, it's not strong enough.
That's a good joke. That explains a lot about selling.
Да, я шутка,
yeah,
что
my
ты сама
Faro
можешь
boat was
просто
not too inefficient in Tasmania.
сбежать с лодки во время селлинга, объясняет селлинг в Тасмании. На его предыдущей лодке ферроцементной он очень сильно много колол. Просто охеренное. Ну, конечно, состояние такое на троечку. Всякие такие вот говняши есть, лютый герметик, сколы, трещины. Но тик вообще классный, короче. Плот на плоту, короче, нож стандартный прикручен. Мыть палубу, самодельная хрень. Окей, здесь какая-то лебедка должна быть. Здесь есть лебедка. Риггинг десятилетней давности. Оба. Видите? Один порвался. Ладно, на диагонали это не имеет значения. Сильного.
modified.
Oh.
It has a modified anchor well. See what? It's a pretty serious
Очень сильно
generator.
доработанный колодец для якорной
Water
цепи.
maker's 100 liters
Очень
an hour.
глубокий, очень много цепи может влезть. Здесь генератор и плеснитель стоят на самом.
Running off the full.
Очень мощный
Just got
генератор
those.
и очень
A little bit much for
мощный
solar panels.
насос для
Yeah, the anchor well. You did well
Он
deepening
дает
that.
100 литров в час. Очень глубокий колодец, смотри.
Because you know, it gets scary when that doesn't work.
Мне очень страшно, если это все перестанет
Perfect
работать.
moments when you need it. A little worried about the stainless steel chain because it's a bit old and it's stainless steel.
Сейчас будет разговор про цепь из нержавейки.
It gets brittle. I've broken a lot of
И
stainless
она
steel
соглашается,
things.
что, возможно, она уже не очень хорошая.
It's much better the zinc chain, yes?
It's beautiful when you buy it.
Очень красивая, когда ты покупаешь,
Yes.
прекрасно
10
выглядит.
years of no worries.
10 лет пользуешься без
It'll probably
проблем,
last you 20, but
но потом в один
again,
прекрасный
we'll pick
момент,
that perfect moment.
табам, извинировался.
The only thing I'm unsure too is the little stay for a little storm sail. Because it's a little bit too sharp.
Для
But
штормового
that's how they set
паруса
them up on these.
какая-то странная говорит штаг.
So I'm
Почему-то
used
очень
to
остро
storm
стоит.
sail, so I would like to
Потому что
also
если
put
ставить
You mean
нормальный
this one
парус
is for
штормовой,
storm
то
sail?
можно
You can-
No, well it's the wrong angle. It needed to be
Wrong.
further forward.
более пологий угол
You know, it
должен
needed to
быть.
be here. Probably take out that hatch or something.
Yeah.
But it's probably
Откуда-то
too
отсюда,
much. I won't
от
need it.
люка.
Hopefully I don't see conditions like that.
The spare anchor.
Запасный якорь,
Special place for them.
специальное
Isn't
место
it
для
old
него,
Bruce? These are
Старый
honestly,
Брюс.
it's been working all right.
который работает
It's great
великолепно.
anchor.
People, yeah, I don't know. I've
What
never
is-
used them. I've always just been Danforth.
What is this?
It's just the
На его
chain,
старых
just the weight on the
бульбанцах
chain.
играющий. Для чего вот
They
эта
call
штука?
them the- yeah,
Что
chain
когда
root.
якорь
Just put that
кидаешь,
down the
это
chain
утяжелитель
so it
цепи,
holds the chain lower.
чтобы цепь лежала на дне.
on the bottom. Very similar.
Я ему говорю, что я такую штуку нашел недавно.
Yeah, that's all lead. It's heavy. You'll hurt something.
Okay, you explain me what is this. Now I will know how to use it.
Теперь я знаю, как ее использовать.
Yes.
Ну вот, пожалуйста, Винету. Оп, 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 оп. Вот это не чартерная Бенету, вот это классическая Бенету, которые ходили черти сколько. Оба, и стоите там. Пускай. Жух. Да, грязно, но лодка такая. Очень крутая.
Напомнил свод. Майкловский свод.
Да, очень похоже.
Вот это вот.
And of course, the best feature turns it into absolute start. Oh, just behind you. He's. This would annoy him though. Look, it catches. Oh, it doesn't really work. Star Trek, yo.
Oh, it's amazing, stupid thing.
It is because you can't plug a USB in. It doesn't get high enough, and like this doesn't. Oh, it's pretty silly. He wasted a lot of time. I don't think anyone's ever used it.
Да, но есть проблемные места. Ну и чё? Ну и чё? О, электротуалет ТМЦ, как у нас. А вот здесь почему-то душ не стекает. А вот аларм водяной стоит. Это датчик воды. Два контакта замыкаются, значит, короче, беда. Когда один целишь, там наверху стоит, короче, лампочки аларма воды. То есть видно, где у тебя вода. И можно пойти что-нибудь принять, чтобы совсем поздно не было. Ну, собственно, вот И генератор стоит наш. Генератор, и здесь опреснитель. Все системы, лебедка. Мембрана, говорит, на 100 литров в час. Опреснитель. Флаш. Джепского. Всякие перекачалки. Парус. Так. Все, давайте это, не играйтесь.
Все, нажимай. Нажимай на газ. Все, пошли.
Кормовая каюта выполнена следующим образом. Здесь, скорее всего, рундук. Маленький хэтч. Там выход в туалет отдельный. Оттуда, отдельно отсюда. Что?
Держать палубу.
Что держать?
Палубу. Вот здесь ручки.
Это чтобы не провалиться в люк. Это защита. Да. Еще один туалет. Судя по всему, тоже электрический, да, электрический. Тоже ТНЦ. Лодка охрененная вообще. За такие деньги подарок. Мед за 40 тысяч долларов, евро. Это просто подарок.
Винету?
Да.
Вот эта крышка твоя.
Вот. Какая?
А, цвет колонки.
Почка. Внутри места немного, но вот для двоих вообще достаточно. Окей, мы еще не были вот здесь. Тоже спальное место. Маленькое, но спальное. Куча всяких. Есть выход в туалет отдельный. Очень круто, очень круто. Чисто поспать можно. Всякие штуки здесь электрические. Новые огнетушители. Эпир. Старая модель. Мусор. Вот водяной аларм показывает, в какой каюте, где у вас дофига воды. Клево.
Pretty pro. Might be time for a new life raft though.
Just open it and check by yourself. It works. I'm doing it by myself.
Yeah, it's just
It's nothing.
not, you know, the safety knife. I don't.
Yes, safety knife.
You might be better with your teeth. But if you're in the right situation, you probably eat it. You probably chew your way through it. Fear is an amazingly powerful thing.
Yes.
Now there's meant to be another pulley
Where? When?
from here to here, but he's just replaced it with rope.
I think this one is going to this point.
No, it comes back to here. But there's also meant to be another pulley so you can adjust the middle of the mast in and out as well. But I mean, it's more ropes and stuff and ropes.
You didn't see how it works.
No, I've just got the piece of paper from the manufacturers. But these pulleys I haven't found in the boat. So I think the guy before probably threw them out or sold them or broke
Maybe
them.
you
Or...
just need to
I'll just replace. I'll just
put
do
it
that.
together.
Yeah, and 20
Надо
knots.
сидеть вместе.
Yeah, good fishes.
Классная штука.
Wait, no, not working. Maybe different
Не
place.
работает. Нужно
Maybe
другое место.
Yeah, it needs to be down a bit.
GBB.
Крючок с надписью джип.
Oh, Gib. Oh, mate, Gib. Yeah, these aren't lined up properly either. The block, need to rebuild that.
Линия какая-то ему не нравится, идет
The guy I
неверно.
got it off was an office man.
Предыдущий хозяин был белый воротничок,
Yes,
сам
he
ничего
paid
не
for
делал,
everything
всегда
to be
заказывал
fixed,
работу
and
со
so some
стороны,
things are
чтобы кто-нибудь что-нибудь починил.
a little bit how you going.
Okay, make tension.
Окей, давай натягивать, посмотрим, что получится.
Doesn't work. I see this doesn't work. Wait,
Не работает.
no, it's I already see that doesn't work.
Я уже вижу, что не работает.
I don't know. I don't know. It's meant to pull that mark out.
Ah, you mean the mast now is bended?
А, ты имеешь в виду, что сейчас
Окей.
мачта очень сильно погнута и надо больше тянуть, чтобы она выпрямилась. Тянем.
Let's make the other
Давай
side.
сделаем это на другой стороне тоже.
How are you?
Между прочим,
We're
это
going
предыдущий
on
день.
YouTube, okay?
Я тебя снимаю на YouTube. Будешь звездой ютуба. Он говорит, окей, посмотри потом. О, у тебя какая красивая
Hey, bro,
лодка,
come up on the
чудесная.
board.
Поднимайся на борт.
You have your own swimming pool.
Ну, у тебя свой
That's alright.
бассейн для плавания. Один дырявый. А вот что-то случилось. Отклеился пол пудинга.
Схвати ниточку.
I named it Blondini in the hope of getting it back to Invercargill and NZ after a movie, but
Okay, give me some rope or
I don't think I'm
something.
going to waste my time.
Okay, come up.
Be careful.
Поднимайся.
I'm holding. I'm holding. Come up.
Я держу,
upstairs.
ты поднимался.
Be careful with it.
I'm not used to not having the floor.
You can see the problems.
George.
Ah, yeah, I saw some water spurt.
It's the woods.
Я не понял, о чем ты говоришь.
Still turns, probably. Walter.
Dan.
Меня зовут Уолтер.
Meet you, man.
Дэн.
Enjoying the weather?
Как погодка?
Look at her.
Добро пожаловать на лодку. Садись в гамак или на подушке.
You can sit everywhere.
I spent 3 years on a
Садись
ferro
куда-нибудь.
boat.
Я прожил 3 года на ферроцементной лодке.
Couldn't sell it in Australia, so I still own it.
Я ее купил, но не смог продать, оставил ее в Австралии.
How big is it?
46 foot.
46.
46 футов.
68.
В 68 году построена.
Robert's design.
Roberts.
Дизайн Брюс
Pretty
Робертс.
shit boat, really.
Говнянская лодка.
But she was my home for a few years, you know.
Но она была моим домом несколько
10,000
лет.
miles all by my little self.
10 тысяч миль я не сделал. Австралия.
The first time I took it out on the hard stand, I blew holes with the water blaster. Had to fix it, the welding, the ferro cement. It was pretty messy.
Поднимал, ремонтировать.
In Australia.
И ферроцемент очень тяжелый для ремонта. Я не смог его продать.
I got down to
The
5,000
first cement
euro.
boat is unique boat. You can only purchase it, only buy it.
Да,
Never sell.
форсунную лодку
Like
можно
a
только купить, но
custodian.
никогда продать.
So I found this old man to look after it.
Я нашел старичка, который за ней остался
But
присматривать.
he's
И
a
он
old crayfish
дико
fisherman
счастлив.
from Tasmania. Amazing with
И
motors.
он,
One of
короче,
those
очень
old
старый
guys
рыбак
who's-
из Тасмании.
Oh, your problem is.
Он
Those old
очень
guys,
счастлив
man.
на ней
You just
находиться
start
сейчас.
talking motors and you just don't stop, man. Like, yeah, he's incredible. So hopefully he's looking after her. 'Cause she's a concern.
Okay, beer, tea.
Oh, beer would be lovely.
Пиво,
It's
чай.
cold and- I tried to
О,
buy
пиво
beer
было бы
here, but
классно.
I'm not paying.
Я вчера хотел взять пиво
That's criminal.
без денег, но здесь это
That's
считается
piracy in
криминальным.
its finest, isn't it?
Очень странно.
I'll have a little deck there if you don't mind, Dan.
Мы продиктовали нас.
What a dolphin stabber.
Дельфин классный.
That's a good dolphin stabber. Cheers, man. It's one of the most beautiful dolphin stabbers I've ever seen.
Yeah, thank you.
Это самый красивый дельфин, который я видел.
The triangles and the triangle in the middle. Yeah.
Треугольник, треугольник и в треугольнике.
From the craft.
How long have you been on this vessel?
1 year.
Как долго вы на этом лодке? Я 1 год.
Someone's put some effort into it, man. With the teak decking and the alloy around the edges.
I made it by myself.
That's
It's
awesome.
Очень
it's old chair.
алюминиевый рейлинг. Я нашел на помойке.
Okay, let's go.
Делал сам.
With a bit of, you have a bit of history of machine work, machining. A little bit of engineering behind you, or?
Тоже говоришь, ты работал инженером каким-то? Я говорю, немножко.
I like the loose-footed mainsail. Oh, you pressed the air inverted.
Я не понял, что там говорит.
Yeah, I converted.
Восхищается мейнсейлом.
Needs a little bit of support in the top. It's pretty cool though. It's always kind of
Клёвая
dreamt of
лодка.
having one with the 2 furlers on the front, but no, I don't know how it works. My old girl was a ketch. Took too much wind though. She's, I don't know how heavy are you?
Кетч клево.
This one,
Типа
24 pounds.
никогда не бывает слишком много ветра для кетча.
Well, what's the history? Why are you here?
Pandemic.
Почему
so
ты
I
здесь
saw the
оказался?
boat on the internet.
Пандемия. Я увидел лодку в интернете и приехал
You
на
know,
ней.
falling in love on the internet's always dangerous.
Через интернет всегда очень
It's not
опасно.
really a marriage of convenience. But oh, no, I'm in love, man. Like, wow, after the Faro catch, I was 30 ton. You know, wow, first reef at
Мне
30
очень нравился
knots.
мой кетч, на котором я
Not
садил
so bad
30
in
тонн.
Tasmania. So once you got up north
Не
to the
слишком
top of
плохо на нем
Queensland,
целить
not much
Тасмании.
wind, just not moving, man. But when
Но
I came
когда
from
мало ветра, он
Valencia,
вообще не
headwinds,
движется.
bucket, got here in like
Он говорит,
24
на
hours,
лодке,
would have taken me 3
на
days.
Левантике
Yeah.
очень
In my old
быстро шел
Faro
сюда.
cement boat would have been 3
Если
days.
бы он был на своей старой форсунной лодке, 3
I
дня бы
wouldn't
шел.
have minded, but, you know, like I would have loved it.
Не особо важно. Мне все равно очень нравится эта лодка.
Because I never got a
Он
steering
имеет в виду
computer.
форсмен. Я
I just
всегда
sailed it. I just
сейлю
balanced
без
the
автопилота.
sails, sat there,
Просто ставлю
control
паруса,
steering.
Just by yourself.
настраиваю тонко паруса, чтобы
It's cool.
шла по курсу
Yeah,
лодка.
We also
И
don't
все,
have
иду.
computer for steering.
Mm. Yeah, you'll struggle then without the boom. Without the boom, without, you know, going to a head sail off.
Now
balance?
I'm changing back to the mainsail because I think it will be much better.
Yeah, the balance. Yeah, the force in, the balance.
I was using
Здесь разговор идет про
one
баланс
sail,
парусов на лодке.
too much.
Что спрашивают, как ты вообще справляешься с лодкой, когда у тебя нет мейнсейла?
While
Я
you
говорю, что
blank
мы
it,
возвращаемся к мейнсейлу.
it looks good. Yeah,
It looks beautiful,
Вот.
amazing. Everybody's wow.
Да, что стаксельное вооружение это очень красиво, но нифига не
You're
работает.
going like this. Oh, it's not beautiful. Wow.
Очень большое давление
Going back.
и очень большой крен.
And,
Поэтому мы возвращаемся обратно на мейнсейл.
a few angles to
Я
the-
потерял
to the
несколько
wind.
градусов остроты ветра. Он говорит, да, это
That's
определенно.
the big problem.
Ты
Yeah,
теряешь
especially
угол
long
ветра.
keel, Your mainsail,
что
where's your energy,
Mainsail с
and your
длинным
head
килем
sail just feeds it.
работает
You're not
великолепно,
feeding it
но
properly.
передний парус должен оттенять его и кормить
Yeah,
ветром
that push.
Mainsail, когда ты будешь быстро ходить.
And your mast is quite back as well. Like you're very
И мачта
similar
очень
to my
далеко
old
назад
girl,
стоит, очень похожа на мою
but
лодку.
you cut. My girl was still big in the ass. She still had a
Но у
big
меня
cock.
корма намного шире. Просто огромная
I got
корма.
a king size mattress in the. I
Мне
bought a king size mattress. I
матрас
didn't know it would
двуспальный
fit down the
я
hatch.
купил, но не смог его опустить
Only
внутрь.
just, and then king size mattress.
Иначе не пройти в
But it
туалет.
didn't, you couldn't really walk
Зато
into the
на
toilet
корме
anymore,
он
but king
лежит
size
и на нем
mattress.
спать.
It was cool. I miss that boat. I'm glad I still own it.
Okay,
Очень скучаю по своей лодке. И я очень рад, что до сих пор
Yeah, I
владею.
need to go up and put the running rigging back up. He took
Я
the
спрашиваю,
running
что на мачту
rigging
надо
down
слазить? Он
in
говорит,
India.
да, нужно слазить на мачту и поставить обратно ранний бэкстей.
It's pumping. It's pumping.
Потому что мачта очень сильно качается. Он из
It has
Валенсии вышел
two.
без
It has like a
бэкстеев.
kick stay
И
and then
мачта
one just
болтается.
below the stay sail.
yes, running back.
У него двойной
Yeah,
ранний
but
бэкстей.
they're divided into two.
Okay, I will raise you and you will do it by yourself.
Я тебя подниму, а ты там уж сам сделаешь, что тебе надо. Я говорю, я тоже, когда переделал на стартельное вооружение, я тоже поставил ранний бэкстей.
You need them. When you have them, you know what they do. When you see them, and because the
Да,
problem is,
когда у
I'm
тебя стоит
losing
ранний бэкстей, ты
tension.
видишь,
My head
насколько
sail
нагружена
just
мачта.
goes like a bag.
Что они там
The tension,
кричат,
you know, the mast
набираются.
is moving this much. So the head sail, the tension in my head sail, I'm losing 1.5 inches in my front wire.
Вот, и у него без раннего бэкстея мейнсейл надувается, как пузырь.
It makes the ride a bit
Перестает
nicer
работать.
because everything moves, but you lose so much energy.
I think it's a Selden master, yes?
Yeah, so it's about 10 years old.
Мачта
Yes,
Селден,
It's not
говорит, да,
aging very
мачта
well.
Селден,
It's very
не
lightweight.
очень старая, всего лишь 10 лет назад
It's
поставлена.
bending a lot.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the way the Selden do.
Yeah. And not very good to work with. All the little cars, nothing's very serviceable. Everything's...
Селден не нравится ему тоже, что очень много всяких там
You must
штучек,
call the technician.
сервису ничего не поддается,
He'll
всегда
tell you,
нужно
"Oh,
звонить
it's old, you need to buy a new
сервисменам.
one."
И они говорят, ой, у вас очень старая, нужно вам купить новую систему. Вот,
It's no joke,
поржали.
mate. This is my life.
А это не шутка, блин, так и живем.
Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful boat. I mean, make them helpful.
Здесь мимо нас идет какая-то лодка очень новая, Бенетон
At
годичная.
least a race.
Tell him this boat can make the round the world in 80 days.
Как думаешь, эта лодка сможет сколько это
Maybe
сделать?
we'll stop.
Обсуждаем это Бенетон.
Not when they see how complex all these running backstays and shit are, like. But I look forward to getting them up because I know I'm losing a lot.
Я
of
не понял, о чем.
performance. I really am.
Yeah.
I mean, these masks now they're putting on these Benetos are so. Nah, there's no adjustments. There's nothing. It's just there.
А, ну
You
что,
know,
на
you
новых
just press the
лодках
button and the sail
стоят
comes out.
тупые
and you turn the wheel.
мачты, просто нажимаешь кнопочку, парус ставится. Или другую нажимаешь, снимается. Ты как
But they are
на детской
fast
машинке
in real
ездишь и
life.
никакой настройки не можешь сделать.
Because I'm 12 tons.
Про
still.
скрутку мачты он говорит.
I'm still pretty hefty.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I saw a Ferro Cement 39 foot and she was 14 ton. Built in New Zealand. But
Опять
it's one of the
про
lightest
цементные
Ferros I've
лодки,
ever
что
seen. She was really well
цементные
put
лодки
together.
очень тяжелые.
Где буй?
How old
Не
is
совсем
this
понял
girl?
контекст.
This was built in
Вы,
1999.
который вот здесь желтый болтался, он
Я говорю, что это наша, построенная в 99 году. Он говорит, о,
It's okay. Not so old.
Would be the youngest Ferro Cement I've ever seen.
это, наверное, самая молодая ферроцементная лодка, которую я видел в жизни.
Australia 1 or 2, still in the 2000s. You can still get them built.
В Австралии есть еще пара верфей, которые строят до сих пор ферроцементные лодки. Можешь заказать, если тебе надо.
The Sydney to Hobart was one with a Ferro Cement boat, mid 70s. But that was very thin. And through the tubes they put wires and then tension them.
Вот, они используют новые технологии, делают очень тонкие стены и делают трубчатый каркас, через который еще стягивают тросами. Получается очень прочно.
Strong. But they didn't last, is the big problem. In New Zealand, Australia, they built a lot of them, and very few of them have lasted.
В Новой Зеландии и в Австралии было очень много посадочных феррицементных лодок, но осталось уже
I mean, a lot of
совсем
people,
немного.
ferrocement shit, what, your boat's 30 years old and it wanted to sink.
Все говорят, о,
That, you know, most of
феррицемент
these
говно,
production
феррицемент
boats
говно.
won't make
Посмотри,
20
твои лодки уже
years,
30 лет, конечно,
25
она
years
сейчас
and someone
тонет.
will crush them. It's a
Я не думаю, что вот эти новые лодки
Yeah,
тоже через 30 лет будут выглядеть
strange
великолепно.
argument.
Если их, конечно, кто-нибудь не уничтожит.
But there's nothing like floating around. It is a good life.
Ну все. Дальше сами, короче, смотрите и переводите. Там
wish I
особо
had
ничего
more
интересного. Это больше additional информация. Вообще, я сожалею, что у меня очень мало денег. Хотел бы побольше. В принципе, как и все. Дальше нытье двух капитанов.
And I
Всем
provide
пока.
the boat. Like, this is crazy. That's crazy. Wow. That's why I live on a boat. Oh, the hibiscus is surviving. Still, yeah, still gonna do it. You still got a few more coming out. I don't know if you see the there's a grocery shop, one that side and one up here, but he's selling seeds for capsicums that are meant to be shaped like a woman.
No.
This is complete fallacy, I'm sure. But he has my imagination. He might get my money.
Oh. Oh.
Что?
I need a demo.
Catamaran, that doesn't matter.
Oh, he's still moving. He's still moving.
They don't know how to anchor.
No, he's not winning today. Well, if he looked at the anchor and saw all the weed in it, then he would realise why it won't anchor.
They're not looking very
They anchor in the mooring area.
Well, at least he will stop. But it's Spain. The mooring is probably just like a 20-litre bucket filled with concrete.
Oh my god. They will catch the mooring buoy on the props.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Они
adventure.
сейчас намокают.
But they can tell their kids about it. The boating adventure. Oh, it's such an adventure. Oh, the problems. Oh, the problems.
They make anchor versus glass.
Okay, we will see.
Have faith. Give everybody a wide berth, but a bit of faith. The anchoring, I'm really struggling with the anchoring. I'm just not used to being so close and everyone has really short chain or... Well, today when I first came in and I dropped anchor and then we swung a little bit and old mate didn't move and I thought, fuck, he's on nothing. But then when he actually pulled his anchor, yeah, he was stuck on a rock. His chain had gone around a rock, and that why he was just doing circles. I thought, oh, he's just got 3 metres out. No, he'd actually had 20 metres or 25 metres, but he got around a rock, so he just stopped. And I was like, oh. So when I swing, it's like, oh, I hate this, man. I hate it so much. I'm used to space, you know, like put all your chain out. Don't keep it on the boat. Put your chain out, but you got to be careful here. There's other boats and fucking idiots. Well, in Tasmania, I ended up buying this little wooden boat because I couldn't sell the boat. No one was buying it, and I kind of got stuck. And I ended up in a lake in Australia, like the biggest lake in the Southern Hemisphere. But I couldn't get far because I was too deep. So I just bought this little wooden boat to play with. And then I ended up with 2 boats. Are you new to the boat, are you?
Just came up.
Hola. Wally.
My name is Ksenia.
Senya.
Yeah.
Go, how you going? Oh, what a kitchen you have. Oh, I miss my big boat. But yeah, I ended up with two boats, like a 28 footer and a 46 footer, and I towed it for 500 miles. We lived together for 6 months, so I was always anchoring together. So I ended up tying anchors together because I had two boats, so a lot of windage and like dragging. It was pretty funny. I was glad when it was over, I could close that page. But it's still, I still have the wooden boat as well.
How many boats do you have?
There's 3 now. You wouldn't really call that. That's not a boat. That's like a life ring. It's no longer a boat. Yesterday the floor disappeared. I was standing in it and the floor just like was no longer attached to the rest of it. That's the worst boat I've ever owned in my life. It really is. I've owned some shockers, but that is the worst. Oh, tourists. It's so cute. It is really cute. She's not really loving it. She wasn't quite.
She just don't understand what's going on.
She's not really. Bored. Wow, good gear though. All the clutches, self-tailing winches. Pretty cool. Yeah.
So where are you going?
Back to Australia to see my boats, man.
On this boat?
What's that?
On this boat?
I need to go see my other boats and then tie them all together and drag them around like a mother duck.
You will go through the Indian Ocean?
No, I'll go Panama. Go Panama. I'll go back, come around again, I think. Indian Ocean doesn't seem that nice. I think other ways more fun. I would really love to actually go south and fucking, go south and come back up. But I don't know, I need to mess with the boat more. I need to get some proper wind and see what it does. I haven't broke much. I'm worried. There's things to break, I need to break more things before I go hitting the ocean.
Yeah, that's right.
But she seems like a very seaworthy boat, man. I'm very happy with it. And just the ability to sail into the wind. It's amazing. I dreamed about that time. I left Valencia with a straight headwind.
So you came to the Europe for the boat? Yeah?
Since I work in Australia, there's an agreement between Australia and New Zealand that you can work in either country without a permit. You can just stay as long as you like, but you have no rights. So if I was in New Zealand, they wouldn't let me leave, or if I was an Australian, they wouldn't have let me leave because of the virus. But since I was a New Zealander in Australia, I could leave. Don't waste a good crisis. And the boat market in Australia is pretty shot, but there's not much around that really, good boats are still worth money. I think she's alright. I can sail it myself, so that was what I was most worried about, leaving the marina, can I do this by myself? The big heavy ferro cement is very forgiving. It's slow, but very forgiving. The first reef at 30 knots. We have fun at 30 knots. It's having fun. Other people around you are just down to nothing. And you're just laughing and wobbling around. It's cool.
We're only starting.
Yeah, right, just beginning. But, I don't know, how's the motor? How many horsepower are you?
It's 55. But it's a very high torque.
Yeah.
It's 4 liters displacement.
Whoa.
It's a very big
So I think my one had a 60, and then the guy had to change the motor, and then he put a big Cummins into it, 120 horsepower Cummins.
I never put more than 1,800. No.
It's too much gas, man. Too much diesel. I would do 180 litres in a day.
That doesn't mean if you put more. I can just on the idle I make it 3 knots.
Yeah, cool. Sweet. It's
I'm
balanced
entering the
well.
marina.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, that's it. In the marina, stop. If you're, over 20 ton, you need to be able to stop. Especially if you're a long keel, because you can't just turn the corner. Grouse. I've got a little picture. I like it. Thank you so much.
Maybe sometime we will continue.
I make it by myself.
It's incredibly personalised. Oh, thank you very much.
This is our
I must join.
Yeah. Everybody can print it. It's totally handmade.
It's a good thing about a boat having the time. Like life on a boat, you've got the time.
Yeah, you promise? I don't have.
You're
a
not
time right
fixing things or clean. I got so much fixing and cleaning, other things to do. I messed up with the septic tank. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Happy for them.
They're happy now. They've found a good home.
Finally. That's the fourth place to try.
Practice.
More.
I had to try 3 times. I was quite happy when old mate pulled the anchor and he just went 2 meters forward and then stopped. And the chain just went. He was like, what? They had their motor around a rock. I was like, oh, I wasn't losing my mind. That's cool. Oh, they'll be moving close to the beach. They've seen a space. I bet you they've seen a space. Don't know why you want to be near that beach. It's not that lovely. It's quite amazing what people do for holiday. They come a long way, spend a lot of money, and then just sit under an umbrella. Or just go around in circles and for 20 euros an hour.
Look how the engine's working. He's doing nothing. He's just missing the water on the deck. It's not working. It's how to say properly?
Cavitating. The tilt. But it's just chewing oxygen. Cavitating.
Yes, cavitating.
I had a trimaran just with an outboard and cavitating. But when you need it in the swell, when you want your motor, and it just keeps coming out the water, and then when it goes back in, it's still spinning and doesn't get any water. Ooh, a little dangerous.
Jerks. It's a safe mode. not too much speed.
It's the same mode. Oh, you never know. Could be the only holiday for the year. Took advantage of the virus and now going to go home and get quarantined.
Maybe we need to tell him to. Looks fun.
She's enjoying it.
I can see it. Usually
Yamaha 50, they must go in like this.
Poor motor. I feel sorry for the motor, not them. But what? So you don't need a license under 15 horsepower? Because they all seem just to have little 15 horsepowers on them, the ones they give for their license.
Feeling sorry about ecology. They just wasted fuel for nothing.
wasting fuel. Look around you, like, wow. The fuel dock yesterday was so funny. The guy around the corner, the fuel dock, he really had no idea how to tie the boats off and stuff, and the wind and waves were coming in, and when I left, he said, oh, I'm going to wreck so many boats today. Like, wow, you poor bastard. I wanted bow thrusters. I was wishing I had bow thrusters.
Пап, я думаю, когда
I tied this.
Okay, we're going today on the mast, or tomorrow?
You want to do it tomorrow morning when it's flat and there's no one around? Do you wake up early?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, early. Pretty cool.
Okay, I woke up.
So I've got to go right to the top. So I've got to go right to the top. I don't mind. I should do it.
Okay, have to go finish my mast.
I want to see your project. I'm interested.
Sometimes that's не густо.
Тебя снимать? Что ты делаешь?
George, you want to grab the back?
What?
Oh, the back of the mast. Toppy. Now.
More? No. Very slow.
Okay.
It's got a little reefing.
А что, это будет так низко стоять, или мы это поднимем выше?
I think. Okay.
Let's see.